Hi, Mitchell Nikitin via Delivery. Today we're going to talk about technologies and platforms that buy online, pick up anywhere can be integrated with. We will start from the first section, right? You need a way to present pick applications on the checkout of your website in order for the entire experience to work. And there are plugins for some of the most popular checkout platforms and e-commerce platforms out there. The first one would be Shopify, right? There is a Shopify plugin that would enable you to kind of enable this buy online, pick up anywhere experience in just a couple of minutes. There is a plugin, or how they call it, cartridge for Salesforce Commerce Cloud, for BigCommerce, Equid. There is a cartridge for WordPress as well. But on top of that, if you are running some custom website, there is first of all the API structure in order to present and pull the pick application data from via delivery API, or alternatively there are a lot of pre-built widgets that you can integrate into your checkout flow in order to present pick applications. The second part of the integration that you are usually looking at from buy online, pick up anywhere perspective is the integration with order management system and or your 3PL provider. And in particularly in the case of integrating FedEx Hold Location network, you will have to do that because the elements of information on the FedEx label that is required, that FedEx Hold Location label, is different from the regular home delivery label. So if you are running something like ShipStation or ShipHero, Card.com, Rider, etc., there are already pre-built integration, kind of plug and play. If not, again, we are looking at the API as the way to produce shipping label. And the API integration in this case would be very similar, if not absolutely the same, as just adding another carrier to your carrier list in order to produce this label. And behind the scene, via delivery will do it. So it will pick up the information that is required for this specific type of label from your checkout, and then produce a shipping label itself using FedEx API and the information it has now to return you in a form of compliant hold location label. For UPS, there is a way around it where you don't necessarily, though we recommend still to do it, have to integrate for the label piece, because UPS has an alternative mechanics how to produce UPS access point label. But this mechanics only works for example, non-signature items. You cannot ship alcohol using this mechanics. But generally speaking, if you are using UPS, there is an alternative not to integrate from the back end. At the same time, again, UPS itself highly recommend you to produce compliant UPS access point label, and that's where all this integration can come down to. Usually, if you have some kind of custom order management system, or your 3PL has a custom order management system, the time to integrate you can expect, again, is just adding as another carrier. It would be sometimes 20 hours, sometimes 10 hours of development time, which is not a lot, right? If you take a look at integrating Shopify, it would probably be about 30 minutes on the phone call, or alternatively, you can do it yourself or ask us for support, and we will basically if you give us permission, we will set it up for you. BigCommerce is a little bit different, but overall the front-end integration is usually very easy and simple. And by integrating these technologies, you will get the immediate access to both FedEx Hold Location network and UPS access point networks, as well as new networks that we are adding as we speak with locker hubs, for example, from a company called ParcelPen. And of course, immediately after that, you will have the connection to all pick applications, as well as to the very advanced customer notification that is triggered by the event where package arrives to pick application. So your customers will receive text messages, robocalls, and emails in order to make sure that the pickup will happen within 7 calendar days. Thank you.